Vancouverites are known for being leaders, and this video shows how they stepped up again. The Icebox Challenge brought attention to the big savings in money and emissions that Vancouver's new building codes will have. Have a look. It's an approach that could ripple throughout the region.
The biggest contributor to greenhouse gas emissions in the City of Vancouver is not this. It's this.
In the City of Vancouver, buildings contribute about 54% of our emissions. About 42% is from transportation.
To address this problem, the City of Vancouver is adopting the Passive House Standard, which cuts a building's energy consumption by up to 90%.
It's the most stringent energy efficiency building standard in the world, and it has a track record around the world through tens of thousands of projects over the last 26, 27 years.
This will be Canada's largest passive house building to date. It's on Skeena Street in Vancouver and includes 85 rental units.
So the key of a passive house is, instead of in the winter putting a sweater on yourself, we put a sweater on the building.
Passive house buildings have an airtight building envelope, double thickness walls and extra insulation, and triple glazed windows. Fresh air is supplied continuously using a ventilation system that recovers and reuses heat within the building. The result is a structure that requires very little energy to heat.
If you're in an apartment, a one or two bedroom apartment, you can heat it with a hairdryer.
Passive house standards were on display during the summer at an event called the Icebox Challenge. One of these boxes was built to BC Building Code. The other built to Passive House Standards. 1 ton of ice was placed inside each structure. After 18 days of sitting in hot sun, the boxes were uncovered. 407 kilograms of ice remained in the BC Building Code box, versus 639 kilograms remaining in the Passive House box, a difference of 64%, which is why the City of Vancouver is embracing Passive House standards for all its future buildings.
With respect to our long-term goals, we want a goal of reducing our emissions by 33% by 2020, but more importantly, we want to get to zero or 100% renewable and an 80% reduction in greenhouse gases before 2050.